Lately, I've been thinking about how we lose our spark for hobbies that we used to love. But what if I told you that the secret to falling back in love with your habits and hobbies isn't more discipline or better goal setting, it's fun. Fun is completely underrated, but it's actually the main reason my friends and I have stuck with our newest hobby, tennis. At first, we were essentially awful. Couldn't even keep a rally going to save our lives. But we kept showing up, week after week. Not necessarily because we were improving, that came later, but because we were having so much fun. And that's when it clicked for me. Fun is what keeps hobbies alive. Fun is what makes habits actually stick. And when you're having fun, consistency and progress just happen naturally, without any pressure and without any force. So if you're feeling stuck, uninspired, or bored with something that you used to love, here are 3 ways to bring the fun back. 1. Bring people into it. Camaraderie is fun. Sharing your hobby with somebody else instantly makes it more fun. It would be infinitely harder to continue my hobby of tennis if I did not have my friends with me. Finding friends to play with, however, could be hard sometimes, but let's make it simple. Talk about it. Invite a friend to try your hobby, or just be around other people who are passionate about the same hobbies as you. Post on Reddit about it. Find a subreddit that works for you. There's a kind of joy that only comes with laughing at your mistakes, celebrating your small wins, and just being in it with other people together. I remember when I first learned how to do an ollie, I posted it on the beginners skateboarding subreddit, and I got so much love, and it made it so fun. So reflect on your hobby that might not be feeling as joyful as usual. Who could you share it with? Who else might enjoy it with you? Sometimes watching somebody else fall in love, or even just show interest with the thing that you love, reignites your excitement. 2. Detach from the outcomes. Let go of your output obsession. Yes, you want to improve, but when the goal becomes only improvement, you rob yourself of the fun in the present moment. By solely focusing on the future and thinking about how your tennis will look one day, you remove yourself from what it is like to fully experience and enjoy your hobby or habit right now. When my friends and I are playing tennis, we rarely think about getting better. We're just honestly there to hit the ball and have a good time. But over time, we did improve. And when we noticed that progress, it felt natural and deeply satisfying, not forced. So give yourself permission to enjoy the process. Be present, not perfect. Let improvement be the bonus, not the point. This step is obviously easier said than done because just years of programming has led us to fixate on results. But one way to do it is to set experience goals rather than outcome goals. Now, I love this tip. Instead of saying, I want to finish this painting in 3 hours, or I want to run 5 miles today, try reframing your goal as, I want to experiment with color today, or I just want to move my body and be outside. By focusing on how you want to feel or what you want to experience, you're more likely to enjoy the process. And ironically, those results will often come on their own anyways. 3, learn something new. Reignite your curiosity. The quickest way to spark joy again, try something unfamiliar within the thing that you love. Explore a new technique, watch a tutorial. Try something you have avoided because it felt too hard or not your style. In tennis, we started looking up how to hit a forehand, trying out new grips, learning how to move better. It made the whole thing feel fresh again because there was something new we could try at the next session. That built excitement. We were all so excited to go test out what we just watched on the court. Your hobby isn't static and neither are you, so stay curious and experiment. Awe and excitement return when you let yourself be a beginner again. So isolate one area that has room for improvement within your hobby and try and go deeper into that area because that is where the fun lies. It does not have to be a full overhaul, it just has to be you asking yourself, what is one thing I have not tried within this hobby yet? And then give it a go. A new brush, a new song, a different recipe. It doesn't have to be useful, it just has to be new. If it sparks your curiosity, it'll probably spark your motivation too. Okay, here comes the bonus insight. But right before that, if you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to leave it a like. It really helps the channel out and me out and encourages me to keep making content for you guys. Okay, so bonus tip, flow state follows fun. There's something you'll notice that's actually quite profound. When you're having fun, you naturally enter that flow-like meditative state. You lose track of time, you show up more often, and you improve without noticing. So if you're struggling with consistency, or you're struggling with motivation, or you're feeling bored with your habits and hobbies that used to be so fun and exciting to you, maybe the answer isn't pushing harder, but maybe it's trying to use one of these 3 tips to make your habits or hobbies fun again. So if your habits feel boring or your hobbies feel like chores, don't just quit them or drop them. Try and rewire your relationship with them. Add joy back in, invite others to share your passion, let go of perfection, or try something new. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have your own technique that you use when something starts to feel boring, drop it in the comments below. You might help someone out. I hope you were able to find the littlest of takeaways given the lifestyle that you live and the conditions that you face. And as a reminder, modifications of any of this advice is completely okay. You're doing something that you can do, and that is something you should really be proud of. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Peace.